Greetings, everyone. This is Bitcoin Randy, the voice of TBC. And what I'm going to do for you today is read through the most recent blog post on the TBC blog. It's called the $10 wallet usage fee coming soon. So I'm just going to read through this, give you my commentary along the way, and hopefully get everyone a better understanding of what is to come, why there's a $10 fee coming to the wallets. First of all, recognize the image here. It says pay to play. Okay, and that's going to be a theme here throughout this post. So let's go ahead and read what it says. Before I get into explaining this new fee, I'd like to talk about the tester program on the bank Fiat exchange. My bank partner and I are both surprised that with the current number of members being in the hundreds of thousands and the amount of time that has passed since we opened the door to become a tester, that at this time only 7,523 people have stepped up to become a tester. Qualifying to become one of the 10,000 testers couldn't be easier. All you have to do is pay the annual fee of $10 in Bitcoin for your Kringle Cash back office. The slowness of the TBC community to take full advantage of such a wonderful opportunity to become a tester is alarming and has made us question the business model we are using for the ongoing expansion of the TBC community. Paying for a useful back office in Kringle Cash is an indirect way of gathering revenue to cover the cost of expanding the TBC coin network while also promoting the TBC Kringle coin. So the first thing that comes to our awareness here is that we got a lot of people in this community. We got hundreds of thousands. But isn't it funny that after hundreds of thousands of members in this community, to come up with 10,000 testers, we haven't been able to do that, and it's been almost a month now? Guys, with hundreds of thousands of members, coming up with 10,000 testers should have been something we could do in minutes, not days or even weeks. So this becomes something that just kind of raises some awareness. TBC is doing their part. So many people have asked me personally over the last year that I've been involved with TBC. People are coming out of the woodworks and they're wanting to know when are we getting a fiat exchange, an exchange that we can just cash out. And here they are, guys. TBC is finally putting an exchange together legitimately with a bank involved. And when they put the call out to have people test the upcoming system, we are slow to respond. Wow. Okay, so that's something that's kind of funny. Actually, funny but not humorous. Only 7,000 people have stepped up, 7,500. All right, let's move on. At this time, we have 373,950 verified members, and 321,065 of them have received the gift of 100,000 Kringles from the Kringle Cash giveaway. Okay, that's a pretty good ratio there. Yet there are now 555,092 TBC wallets from the TBC004.net. Okay, so why are there so many wallets over and above the number of verified members? That's something to talk about or think about. We have had quite a bad backlog of on TBC transactions, and we have almost completed recording or recoding the software to allow multiple daemons, that's the servers, to run simultaneously to make scaling the network up possible. That should eliminate the backlog once it is running on the new code. These are not small numbers, and we need to be able to cover the expenses of these. Members need support from time to time, and that support costs money. Expanding the servers on the TBC coin to keep up with the number of daily transactions is critically important, and that is not cheap to do. Developing the education and information sites also costs money. All right, guys, so here's some more things that we become aware of. The actual number of members in TBC. Now, guys, with that many people, 373,950, then two things should become we should become aware of. One, with that many people, coming up with $10 each would put us with a, this speaks to the power of what TBC is all about in the first place. We are building a community of people, a network, an organization, a community of people that have the power to make things happen. The more people we have in our community, the more power we have. So can you imagine if 373,000 people paid $10 for a back office? That should be $3 million that we should be able to come up with pretty quickly. And this speaks to what kind of power we potentially have as a community. Now, the fact that we haven't been able to come up with at least 10,000 people to come up with $10, that says a lot about us too. Well, guys, it's time for us to wake up and realize that this whole TBC community does not only rest on the shoulders of the admin, but it instead rests on the shoulders of the entire community. We all play a role. We all have a responsibility to play in the advancement of our community. Admin definitely needs funds to keep the technological advancements ongoing. Upgrades in software, hardware, all of this rests on the hands of us all. It's not just an admin thing. But remember, admin is doing their part. They have come up with the exchange. They've come up with the Kringle Cash promotion to make it easier for us to make money with TBC, sell our TBC. They've done quite a bit here. And the fact that admin has said, hey, there's going to be a $10 fee to use some of the tools that we've put together, and that $10 helps us to continue to expand. Guys, we should be jumping at the chance to support our community. Remember, many of us are going to become millionaires and even billionaires with TBC. Do you think, as a community of 370,000 people, that at least 10,000 of us can come up with a $10 fee to cover the cost of the use of our back office and some of the upgraded software and hardware that's being implemented to help our community grow? These are just some of the things that we need to think about. Let's go on. Why are there 30% more wallets than members? Well, a group of TBC discounters have been playing cat and mouse with admin, and they keep their TBC coins on the move to avoid being suspended. This strategy only works temporarily until we recognize the pattern, and then we suspend all of the wallets branching out of the discounters' wallets. These silly games also cost admin to police and enforce. So now we also recognize that the discounters are causing a lot more trouble than you might think, creating a tremendous amount of wallets that are not being used, creating transactions that are causing undue stress on the TBC blockchain. And we also recognize that the discounters are actually causing a cost that that admin has to shoulder in order to police and enforce our policies and procedures and get rid of the discounters. So that's another thing that we want to think about. If you're a discounter out there, or participating in the discounting, you are killing the strategy of TBC. You are harming our system. You are killing the vision and the mission of TBC. These discounters have selfish reasons for their actions to try to sell TBC at a discount, but all those who participate in that discounting are killing the grand vision of what TBC is all about. Let's go on. As you can see by all the facts presented above, admin needs a direct way to raise revenue ongoing to cover the necessary expenses. A lot of transparency there, guys. I appreciate that about admin. One bank partner does not want to put TBC on the asset side of the books if the risk of admin becoming insolvent is high. We are centralized for now to grow the community to 1 billion members. It's the only sure way to get to 1 billion. But we will decentralize the whole community once we get there as a long-term way to secure the network of the first abundance-based currency. No, we are not going to follow the roadmaps that other cryptocurrencies have taken. Too many pitfalls are apparent. Here in this section of the post, we recognize that we do have a legitimate banking partner coming on board with us, but they won't take us on if there's risks involved, if we become insolvent. So guys, we have to, as a community, we have to be willing to do things like pay small fees. Now, as an individual, it's nothing. $10 is nothing as an individual. And you might think, oh, well, my little $10 is insignificant. But you got to understand, guys, as a community of 370,000 plus members, all of us participating becomes a huge financial force that we can capitalize on to help our community grow, to help put in place the pieces of the puzzle that paint the picture of what we're doing in TBC. And again, if you don't understand what TBC is doing at this point, just please watch my last video, or certainly go through the blog here and understand what our real vision and mission is. Guys, we are not like other currencies. We are not market driven. We are a private currency that has different characteristics that are better for us as a private community. That's why we are not like Bitcoin. We're not like Ethereum. We're not like any of the other cryptocurrencies. Not taking anything away from those guys, but we are not them, and we're not going to be them, because our currency here, our cryptocurrency with TBC, is going to have characteristics, it has characteristics that those other market-driven coins do not have and will not have. Keep that in mind. So if anyone feels the need to directly go to the TBC004.net wallet server to set up a new wallet, they will be asked to pay $10 at that time. All existing members will be given 30 days to pay their $10 lifetime wallet fee. If people use the proper channel, they are getting a wallet by opening a Kringle Cash account, and then they have a 30-day trial period before they pay for their back office / wallet. Certainly, discounters will not want to pay the expense, and that should give our TBC Coins network some relief as they stop abusing the wallet system with their cat and mouse games. Some people are going to get upset that we as a centralized currency are charging a $10 lifetime wallet fee. Well, these people have a couple of weeks before the code is finished on attaching the payment processor to the wallet system, and 30 days for the existing members to sell off their TBC and get out before they have to pay this fee. The first thing you should know before joining TBC is that we are a private group of people and no one is forced to join us. Therefore, if you don't like our policies or an update in our procedures, you are welcome to leave our community at that time, or anytime, at any time. The rest of you, I'm sure, are wondering why we weren't charging this fee in the first place, because it is only logical that you have to pay to play. The bottom line is here, guys, is that there should be a fee to our wallet that's helping us become millionaire billionaires. Okay? So, and if it's going to help get rid of the discounters, then again, we should all celebrate this decision of admin. So, and again, this is private community. If you don't like it, you don't have to be a part of it. This is all a matter of choice. You know, you have some time to sell off your coin if you would like to do so. I definitely suggest using the Kringle Cash promotion to do that. And guys, I'm looking forward to seeing a lot less frivolous transactions, a lot less discounting on Facebook, and a lot less of the stories of people scamming other people, and you know, just having a free wallet that's available to everybody with no fee associated with it. I'm proud to be a private member of TBC, and with that being the case, I don't mind paying a small $10 fee. And at the same time, guys, let's also remember that our, you know, from an individual level, it's very small, 10 bucks, but as a community, our $10 each for the wallet or for the Kringle Cash promotion, this is vital revenue that our TBC admin needs and should have in order to help the advancement of the community. Well, guys, thanks for taking this time to read through this very, very important blog. Certainly hope that as we have read this, you become more confident and aware of the reasoning behind the action of TBC admin with the $10 on the wallet. Okay, thanks a lot, guys. Please watch this over and over again. Share it with your members, your teams, and we'll see you on the next video. This is Bitcoin Randy, the voice of TBC.